Recently, ABC, which is the premier television channel here in Australia, telecasted a documentary and asked a question from its viewer: can AI become a police or a judge and can catch and prosecute criminals? Well, the response was really mixed because everyone had their own perspective. So I would also be keen to know what are your thoughts on this, and if you have any, please put them in the comment section. So let me give you my perspective as what I think in this regard. I think that there are a lot of hurdles still which are insurmountable in the near future. We all know that generative AI often get things wrong and may even lie to you. What is euphemistically called an hallucination. So always we need to be very wary of whatever AI is telling us. Science fiction authors such as Isaac Asimov and various others have long written a lot of fiction and non-fiction work on this very side of things, where investigators such as police and even the criminal justice systems have used AI to locate the criminals. But this is not the science fiction, this is the real life. The thing is that whoever has collaborated with the law enforcement agencies in any bit on their information systems and also have participated in any of the work groups knows that generative AI doesn't even meet minimum legal thresholds. I think that in its current form, from the humanities perspective, AI is really, really far from being real. As soon as we rely on AI to generate content in the context of law enforcement, we end up in situation where, and quite rightly, we cannot accept that content in a court of law. If someone is arrested and charged with a criminal offense because an AI predicted or generated content, it is an extremely dangerous scenario because stakes are very high. We are talking about people's livelihoods here and their whole families. We have to be really 100% sure that the proper process has been followed. And to be very frank, I don't see a place for generative AI in this context at the current moment. And I'm not saying that in an AI world or in an AI enabled world, criminals would get a free pass. We already know that cloud, big data, machine learning are doing a lot of things in terms of bringing criminals to justice. So, in that way, we are already using AI, big data, cloud, analytics to locate the criminals, but AI is being used as an enabler to enhance our search, not as a replacer, and the final decision making still lies with a human. So those are my 2 cents. What are your thoughts? Thanks for listening.